Hello there everyone and welcome back. The Necron virus of some kind may have slowed me down and denied me a stream last weekend, but I am not going to be stopped, for they know their time is upon them, and I am looking forward to crushing them, especially since the Grand Architect is now available to us. We can finish off all these bonus bosses, unlock maybe a new canticle, and there won't be much left to do other than that, outside just my own convenience of, really, unlocking all the tech I can, since I honestly want to level up this Castellan robot to level 3 before I even consider ending this campaign. The only problem, of course, is the upgrade option has not been available to me, and I suspect it's hidden behind Row here. So we'll see if that's true. I may do his mission just for the sake of it. I may even do the mission here to get the Gravkin, because I feel like Minaris could benefit from this greatly. But enough with that. With my sword already starting to get a little bit stubborn on me just from this talking alone, let's get started. The stream, however, might be a little bit shorter than usual, but hey, if the main missions are done, if we can at least make a little bit more progress, that's good enough by me. And hopefully we get extra levels out of it. Armored sarcophagus reported by Skitarii for forward observation units. Potential high-value target location. Reference Tomb of Nephthys. The Grand Architect of the Necrons. Our intelligence suggests he built the Tomb Valley. Surmise he built his own burial place within it. Automated defenses probable. Lord Nephthys combat capabilities unknown. Then assume it is high. Respect the capacity of the quarry, but not the quarry itself. Gather the horses and the hounds. Commence the hunt. With pleasure. Although with what I learned so far with most of these missions, there is going to be a bit of awakening I'm going to get out of this. Not that it's really a problem, but I'll easily be at 85 or 86 awakening from here, so gotta be mindful of that. Nephthys sarcophagus has passed the gauntlet of defenses. The Skitarii have reported automated gun turrets and traps. Nephthys was ingenious when it came to coming up with ways to kill us. You don't say. Cornered in its lair, the prey seeks to turn. Terminal resistance probable. It fights unto death. Automated defenses are no hindrance to Tech Priest. A radium rifle and Tech Lore are his weapons. They've been enough of a hindrance to my Skitarii. For proof, just count the bodies. I pray you have more luck, Magos. There is no luck. The hunt commences in certainty of its kill. Let's push on forward. And we already know what to expect here, but what kind of buffs can we get out of it is the main thing. A narrow slab like a low wall runs much of the length of this chamber. 12 tiny statues of various Necron construct forms are standing on the slab, as if being displayed. Each of the small icons is cast in a different alloy, giving each a differing finish and appearance. Their purpose can only be guessed at. S13, let's see. I think we just examine, because they hint at turrets, they hint at traps. And of course more awakening, so I guess not. I guess that wasn't the right choice at least. It still hurt me anyway, damn you. The cohort set about checking the chamber, but in the process they trip a hidden alarm and the room is raked with lasers, projected from lenses and hidden openings on the walls. The cohort escaped with minor injuries, but alert data is projected onto the local news sphere, summoning Necrons to their location. Well, that backfired early. So we may have higher awakening than normal if I'm not careful. So what is this? This is cognition here. I forget what you give me, but it could be Blackstone. Nope, it was Blackstone. The dagger, I was mistaking the dagger for an Narglyph, I guess. So what do we have here? Anything that can lower awakening would be great, but somehow I doubt it. Oh, there was nothing there, never mind. Pay no attention to my musing. I was under the assumption there would be another event. The cohort approaches a section of the tomb separated from the rest by a mode of churning corrosive chemicals. Crossing its defense is essential, but clearly dangerous. Dive in. Let's just make a bridge. Try and do this smart, huh? Of course, doing the smart thing is apparently the wrong thing, because it's also hurting my units. The cohort hauls nearby debris from the tomb and create a rickety span across the moat. They make it across the moat, but just as the last trooper is making the crossing, the bridge collapses. The troopers plunge into corrosive moat and hauled out after suffering serious burns. So trying to play the safe route's not good. Maybe I should follow through with my prayer kind of route, huh? An automated turret covers the approach to the intersection ahead. This product of Nephthys industrialness is bristling with gauze blasters and tracks constantly for new targets. So I learned that taking the safe route is not a good idea, so let's try and superior this. A carefully modulated data stream sent from the cohort's comm units interfere with the turret's Xenos technology and drives it haywire. The turret sprays fire in all directions until it suffers a temporary power failure, at which point the cohort can approach and shut it down. They recover the spent power coils from the device so that the precious materials inside can be repurposed. So for once I avoid getting myself burned. I consider that a win, damn it. So Awakening 4, and we'll very easily be at Awakening 5 by the time I get there. Be ready for anything. And speaking of which, glyphs. So Blackstone and... They can't both be Blackstone. I know this is Blackstone, but what one are you again? I can't remember. There's Cognition. That I don't mind so much. Now. And now they have one turn reanimation, so I need to make sure I kill them. Looks like a sniping zone. Will be picked off one by one as we cross it. The defenses around Mechanicus' sarcophagus chamber open up into a wide space, overlooked by several towers. I don't think the turrets care about suppressive advance, right? Let's see, speed and faith. I like the suppressive approach, and apparently it works out. The cohort's guns open up, spraying fire across the various towers as they move. The sniper, a one-eyed Necron construct with a long Gauss rifle, also probably known as a Death Mark, is unable to get off an accurate shot, and the cohort reaches the other side intact. The cohort is emboldened by their evading of this defense of Mechanicus' sarcophagus. Perfect. So we still got a bit of a tough fight ahead of us, but I have an easy way to heal up my tech priest at least. High value target location confirmed. Sound the horns. The baying commences.
This place is not just a tomb, a shield to protect us in our slumber, a monument to our grandeur. It is all these, but it is much more. I built a machine for grinding down the tomb robbers and desecrators who would defile our graves. I built a place of death that would feed your kind into the killing places I prepared. You stand in one such place. Now, let the machine do its work.
Alright, so we're gonna have a bit of a maze of some kind. The works of the enemy comes thus to light. Appendix Heuristica 773.90, and we shall cast them down, that corrupt by their presence. We shall break the teeth of the Xenos that would swallow us whole.
I am no soulless peasant. I am a lord of the dynasty of Cesaragon, the architect of your
I'd like to see it try, buddy. Now, ahead lies a structure like a miniature fortress. Its battlements manned with legions of sculpted Necron warriors. Painful green light bleeds from its gateways and murder holes. A pair of doors in the front of the structure shudder and pulse with energy as the being inside runs through the final moments of the tomb's reanimation protocol. Let's see. What do I make a prayer for? I say pray for... Pray for strength. O Omnisign, Lord and Blessed of Mars, to the edges of our blades and the tips of our bullets grant the furious fire of Olympus Mon itself. So that gave me nothing there. So that was probably the wrong choice, if I had to guess. So let's have a look at this machine of his. Well, have a look at that little guy. Have a look at that guy. He's so close, let's murder him. You know it's more than that, I imagine, but... Oh. He's being protected by something, isn't he? So I probably have to destroy those generators, is what that tells me. So, only thing I'm curious about is, do I have to kill them all at once, though? Are they going to regenerate? Lots of things I must know. And I gotta remember, Minarius and Ortisius both have the protection now that makes them untouchable. So that's a factor I'm going to have to really consider. Speaking of which, Oriokis, your critical hit chance with the 2 damage is 85%. So you're pretty good on the armor piercing, I would like to think. And Battle Servitor, you're in as well. Now, what the heck happens here, I wonder? You have cognition. I would like to reveal what the hell is what he's all about. Cause yeah, the new spear reveals something going on here. Oh, it's giving him all these shields. Okay, well, you know I don't care about that. I don't give a damn about that at all. You never met Oriokis, have you? So, I burned that gives me 2 cognition. Oh my god. I don't want to get over arrogant, but 44 health. Let's not indulge in this too much. There's probably more than meets the eye. But I have the cognition for it, so I'm going to take advantage of it. 18 to 20. I gotta keep in mind, this is not a guaranteed critical hit, so... Let's not get too excited yet. Alright, that's a damn promising start. 95% chance now. Now, let's see what happens here. Okay, what happens now? Okay. Well, that was quick. I guess they did not account for retuning the bosses for the Centerite tree, huh? Because that was a stomp. That was I am glad I switched out those gloves, is all I have to say. Target eliminated. Blood the hounds and take the trophies. HUD complete. Necron decorporation. Equal unfortunate. Xenos construction methods. Greatly desired. Regret interrupt. No remains to dissect. The slab grows cold. Life of Saint Dacianus Chapter 60 gives thanks only that the enemy has fallen, care not for his motives, nor for the promise of his teachings, define him solely by his death, and the gains mankind makes thereby. I return joy at Nephthys' destruction. However, I shall not choose to act upon it. We are not yet finished with this world, and the Necrons have not yet finished with us. Further high-value target intelligence still to be acquired. Silva Tenebris still has prey. Well, our Grand Architect was not kind of good at his job, was he? I was honestly expecting more. And as a result, we got no Blackstone out of it. That battle was too damn short. Ah well, on the plus side, it means more missions to get done. And even better, Canticle of the Iron Soul is fully upgraded. Which does leave us this one little canticle here that's left a mystery. And I suspect getting this requires finishing up with our mystery seals here with Tenorus. If I had to guess, because otherwise it would give away that you have missions with Tenorus if it described how you got it. So I'll look into doing that soon. But since there's nothing to be gained from it, it doesn't matter too much. Huh. This is odd. What's odd is the level 3 upgrade. Plus 2 physical armor, but apparently I got more of energy armor out of it. Something seems a little bit off, if I were to be honest. I just don't quite understand what it's trying to tell me. Unless that's an activatable ability. Then maybe I can understand. Either way, that was short and sweet. Let's do Rose mission here so maybe it can unlock something. I don't care for a noise reducer, but more tech is more tech. Find the store of the adamantium alloy. And once again, bring our old classics. And upgrade the Canticle of Iron Soul to its true power. And enjoy. Further deprivations affect our troops, Magos. Deplete adamantium tipped rounds, especially effective against Necron warforms. Adamantium supplies on the Cassius Metallicon are running out. You see the quandary. The quandaries is indeed apparent. What can be done to improve supplies? In the Tomb of Ecropus, significant stash of adamantium report by Skitarii scouts. Suggest denying to the enemy and claiming for our own use. If the need is judged severe enough, tech priests shall be sent to acquire the asset. Decide quickly, Magos. Adamantium utilized by the tomb to fuel the motion of Ecropus Armillary, I guess. It will not be there for long. So, just give me a quick moment there. Yep. I hope that wasn't a black screen for you. I apologize since I did Alt Tab out. My Skitarii have postulated the adamantium store is used to fuel the armillary that Acropus built to mirror his vision of the galaxy. Whatever that armillary means to Necrons, they're very keen on keeping it going. A symbolic blow against the Acropus armillary. A seizure of materials for Skitarii use. Benefit to everyone. Except to tech priests who must risk their lives to get it. I know my Skitarii are crying out for those depleted adamantium rounds. If we are successful, Magos, you'll save a lot more lives than you risk. So where shall we go? Just go straight to the objective here, and then I can easily tackle these battles if necessary. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's get started. And see if they put up more of a fight, damn it. A swarm of Necron scarabs are scuttling around this chamber, assembling some contraption of gears and chains. It could be a replacement part for the Emiliary, a model of the galaxy somewhere in a Necropus tomb. This might provide intelligence or useful materials, but the scarabs are known to be extremely dangerous. Just observe. Now when they attack me, damn it, I guess. The scarabs are aware of the cohort's presence and swarm to attack before the first pictographs of the device can be taken. The cohort is forced to flee the chamber without gathering any useful intel, and suffer several wounds from the gnashing mandibles of the angry scarabs. The Necrons were more intent on guarding the device than it first appeared. Well, time to correct that. If there's a battle here, well, we'll fight them for it, I guess. And get our cognition built up as a bonus. Ideally. Oh. So a handful of Necron warriors and a death mark. Well, I already knew this wasn't going to be difficult, but okay, I was wondering where the destroyer was hiding. So terminal there. Terminal there. So only 2 terminals. I'm fine with that. And turn order. I never did look at the turn order last time, did I? For what little good it did, it was completely unnecessary. And thankfully in this case, I'm going to get a bunch of cognition early, thankfully. Since Leonardus is going to get to go first. And you are not going to shoot anyone. So Leonardus, just grab us a bunch of cognition and go have your fun for now. Two Necron warriors, let's keep an eye on when they go too. Because screwing them over is going to definitely be important. Since I probably can't screw them over. Yes, give me all that Blackstone, because Minari still needs to achieve his godlike power, damn it. And I want to give it to him. And I might just delay my turn with Tout there, since I'm going to have so much cognition already. It's just a question... Oh well, I can destroy his terminal already, so that's not a big deal. Whether I burn that now or later... I was just wondering if maybe it affects the turn when it falls off, that's all. And I might as well scan what you're all about too in the process. 13 health, 14 health, so... Yeah, they could survive. There's a good chance of them dying, at least. But there's a good chance he dies too. There, that answers that question. And 2 cognition for my troubles. Okay, thankfully he did not shoot me. And we get to play with our scanner some. Which... It has decent range, but... Until later, I don't need you right now, Tout. So you just delay your turn. Minarius, you are godlike. And I know what to do with such I was gonna say, I know what to do with such godlike powers, but... It's possible I might be doing myself a disservice, if I'm not careful. Let's see what we could do with his essence, his glory, his true power. Because what can I hit? Because I don't want to hit myself. Yeah, elevation is going to be a factor, so I realistically can only hit 2 of them, it seems like. If I had to guess. Now, what is your, you can reveal stuff, you can murder stuff. All these are pretty good. Ooh, this is nice and impressive. Although that's already dead, so why do I care about that? Although, it looks like I'm forced to shoot this way if I want to at least hit multiple targets. Which is not bad. It goes without saying I would like more targets. I just ended up killing one of them is the problem. So I can bless, which is probably needed. And then I'm going to be out of cognition. That's going to be an important factor here. Oh yeah, I have a scanner. Who am I kidding? Although I can't use said scanner, so I have to wait till I shoot first. Who else has an scanner? I'm trying to remember. Ortisius does not. No, it's just Tout and Minaris that have the scanner, so I gotta keep that in mind. That will do some decent damage, but of course, I have a way to save up on cognition. Just taming the machine spirit. This is such an amazing canticle to use because it gives me so much value. And I can also bless, but I want to save my cognition at this point. Good, critical hit. Because again, I'm just remembering, I have guaranteed critical hit because of that. Now, am I able to scan you? No, line of sight. So it's probably worth burning a cognition to get more cognition. Huh. Yet I can't use it on you. Is there something I don't understand about this? There's probably something I'm missing about this scanner. Maybe I have to use it on... Oh, I have to use it on these things. Oh. Alright, so I, for some reason, thought I extracted it directly from the enemy. But that's not the case, apparently. So I can get 2 cognition here, which should be good. And I can potentially kill all 3 of them. Because again, I have guaranteed critical hit. And, well, I have to burn cognition anyway. I already know that, so. And when does Death Mark go? And I have guaranteed critical hits, so if I do kill him, I get 3 cognition out of it. Now, will I do enough damage to kill him? Probably not. Now without burning some kind of canticle at least. Don't worry, I'll get my cognition back soon enough, but... Ooh, there's a good shot. Why settle for 3 when I can kill 4? There we go, that works out nicely. I don't need touts. I just get my cognition back up regardless. And let's see. I want to make sure I have max cognition for the end of this. And of course, we have to grab this terminal for obvious reasons. I don't need Jeremiah to do that though. So how's the best way to end off this turn? Because I have distant prayer, everyone... Well, who needs healing? Just Minaris, so it looks like Minaris can actually heal himself. I just never bothered to consider him healing himself, though. Oh yeah, and I kind of forgot about the Destroyer, didn't I? That could be alleviated. That could definitely be alleviated. Problem solved. Now, Tout, you got an easy job ahead of you. You are just gonna get us this terminal, you're gonna max out my cognition, and then you could proceed to hopefully end this mission for me. Well, actually, you can't quite do that if I'm gonna have you melee attack it. Silly me. So, never mind what I said there. Jeremiah's gonna have to do that for me. But you are without doubt maxing my cognition for me. Although Jeremiah doesn't need to do it, since I can summon a robot to do that for me. And that should work almost just as well. It has a really good chance of killing it though, but not guaranteed. So how close do I need to get? Actually, I would like to grab cognition from it, but that might be a bad idea because I'd be directly in the path of the flamethrower. So we'll just guarantee the critical hit. And work from there. I gotta keep in mind, I could still hit myself even with the best intention there. Unless I do this. I won't be maxed out on cognition though, but that helps alleviate quite a bit. At least it reduces the risk of hitting my own cohorts. I'm just not maxed out is the only downside. The cohort's rad sensors have picked up a previously unknown isotope, not from the materials being sought, but something that has never been recorded in the Mensa Elementalist. Though the source lies outside mission parameters, the quest for omniscience knowledge encourages such discoveries be pursued. Let's seek it. Unrecorded eventuality detected. Curiosity routines activate. A rare sight. A disease, perhaps? Failure in reanimation protocols? Experience archive for future retrieval. Well, now I'm maxed out on cognition. Thank you. The cohort follows the trail to a side chamber where a strange sight awaits them. A Necron, its construct form badly corroded as if rusting at high speed. As the cohort watch, it flakes away into a heap of dusty oxidized matter. Well, there's a nice little secret I would like to be privy to. Although there's no point in doing this battle anymore, but it's the only direction I can go. I have 0 awakening right now. Yeah, well. Let's get this battle over with. I want to see what the upgrades to the castle and robot have to offer, damn it. And this looks like a pretty straightforward battle. So everyone move on up. Well, I take that back. Maybe I don't want to move on up. Let the two that can't be targeted move on up. See how well that works for me. Because I'm curious if they do still block line of sight even though they can't be targeted. And Battle Servitor, you hang right here. In preparation. And I haven't really paid attention to armor. Which still confuses me a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. Destroyer did nothing. Leonardus, you could do all sorts of good stuff here. I look forward to it. You can just kill the death mark, I think. It's what I want you to do. It should not be a difficult thing to do. Especially with 9 health. I could almost kill that without even buffing, but just to be safe, we're gonna try killing you anyway. And terminal's over there. There, he's dead. That was easy. No, I don't want the overcharge because I'm already basically maxed out. Although I probably should have waited till I sprint. Because which one of these goes first? You, my friend. So I think Leonardus is going to kill you. Nope. I just realized I wasn't looking at my chat. That was a mistake. So I apologize if anyone was trying to send a message to me there. Now, how much health you have? You're gonna... Yeah, with one physical armor, you're gonna survive, dang it, so... You'll take a... Well... Well, there's me proven wrong in an instant. Good job, Leonardus. That was not the result I was expecting from you. Okay, so he can sort of shoot through my invisible guys. Alright. So I learned something important here, or maybe line of sight isn't really as big of a factor. Either way, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with Mechanicus now. Unleash the power of sheer absurdity. Oh yeah, I'm just realizing this mission's gonna be over if I kill them right now. I probably don't want to do that, do I? Because I still want to destroy the terminal, damn it, but being overpowered is fun. Let's just shoot him and see what happens then. That was effective, to say the least. And I still got movement to grab some cognition for me. Alright. So I'll see about destroying the terminal, dang it. How much damage can I do? 5 to 7? I do have Bless, so that guarantees a kill on the terminal at least. So I can be bothered to destroy this. Well, first off, can I actually shoot the terminal? Yes, I can. Now, safety is off. Let's finish the terminal and then deal with our destroyer friend, I guess. There, back at 0. No one cares about the death mark, he's already dead. And I'm gonna get so much cognition I could basically kill this thing with whatever the hell I want. There's 5 left to get, plus 1 more for killing this destroyer. I'm not worried. Nice, easy battle. Now let's get to the real objective, shall we? Continue with the rapid firing to unlock everything. Oh, and I forgot, Mechanicus took damage, didn't he? Oh well. That's unneeded. That's a non-factor. Now, what does the glyph get us? I believe this gave me an STC, but the problem is, when I clicked on it last time, it gave me nothing. I just know it's not going to screw me over. Yeah, it gave me nothing, go figure. Because we're trying to unlock everything and it doesn't want to give me that. Sadly. So let's get this battle over with quickly, so we can make sure we end this mission on Zero Awakening. And try and end it in spectacular fashion. Oh, I have to survive 4 rounds. Boo. You're no fun, aren't you? Unless I destroy them all now, that would be the exception, huh? Now, Destroyer's gonna get to go. And it is gonna get to shoot me, is the only downside. Mechanicus or Tisius, you could try do something there. I am going to take damage no matter what, I suppose. Despite my best intentions. Yep, and well, that position wasn't really the best anyway, but I can heal everyone up. I just gotta wait till Jeremiah goes. I want to destroy these scarabs, because I basically can do that. With just an opportunity attack and everything. And I'll destroy a terminal afterwards. I gotta at least destroy the one in the middle, because otherwise it's not gonna move. There's a chance that the other scarab might move away from me and prompt me to kill it as a result. And I don't want to taunt them for that reason too. Nope, they're just attacking me. Boo, critical hit. Alright, Tout. There's no reason to move you just yet, because I'm full of cognition. Mechanicus, it's quite simple what I want to do with you. And that thing has armor too, dang it, which is annoying. But it is what it is, I suppose. Let's just make this destroyer regret shooting at us. Shooting at Mechanicus' fellow tech priest. And just because I can, why not just max everyone's machine spirit, for crying out loud? It helps Oriochus so much with his 40k's blasters. Come on, really? Are you gonna really burden Mechanicus with this? Not being able to hit the terminal and the destroyer? Well, you're a bit of a disappointment. I'm not gonna lie. Fine, be that way. And these scanners don't seem all that exciting now that I know how to use them, but extra cognition is still extra cognition, I suppose. Now, Oriochus is like the best one to destroy that because of his armor piercing and an absurd amount of damage, so we'll let him have the honors. I'm just gonna have no cognition if I'm careless about how I do this. 12 to 14, 9 to 11. So he looks like he's pretty much dead. Just shoot normally at him. Grab the cognition. And sadly that is one damage short of actually killing the scarabs. There might have been a use for that dang mechadendrite. Sadly, it can't even kill a scarab for me. Try as much as I wish. Oh, just a moment. This is the call I was kind of waiting for, so give me a moment, please. Okay, sorry about that. That was done quickly, but I was basically getting plans all set up for a movie tomorrow. Don't know if we were going to see Into the Wild. Probably the Sonic movie, maybe, because surprisingly we're hearing some interesting things about that movie. Despite the... what is it? How much debacle it had over the original Sonic look. But that's neither here or there. Let's kill some scarabs and see about ending this mission as ridiculously quickly as possible. So how's the best way to do that? Well, I can heal everyone. That's not a problem at all. I might as well. Well, I'll save it for the last mission because Oriochus benefits from having his health missing, if only slightly. Actually, I'm going to be shooting at a terminal anyway, so him taking 2 points of damage isn't a big deal. So let's just heal everyone up with that said. Since Oriochus is going to charge himself back up easily enough. And I also buffed up my priest, so that helps a little bit in this exchange too. And Tout, you're going to finish us. You may finish it off for us, is what I'm going to say. I was considering maybe charging the shot to guarantee this thing dies, but it's not really needed, is it? So we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm also covered in assets, but that's not a problem. That'll be corrected in a moment once I get some cognition off this. It still remains to be seen if I'm gonna be waiting for this mission to end. So is that it? Is it not? It ended before for me. Nope, that's not it. Alas. Alright. I'll bite. I won't worry about summoning anything because there's kind of no reason to. And everyone gets to go before the Necron Warriors, so this is nice and easy. Mechanicus, I would love to think you can kill them both immediately. There's a very real chance you do. Because apparently you still get guaranteed critical hits somehow. What the hell's going on? Gain 100% critical hit chance until the next attack. So something bugged out, but I guess I'm not complaining. I just don't know what's going on though. Is all I can really say. So let's just overcharge everything while we're waiting for more Necron to show up, damn it. Jeremiah, you just roam around and do what you do best. Just watching and learning and admiring everyone else getting all the kills, because you are kind of slow, sadly. We still haven't quite fixed that problem of your mobility yet, which I'm hoping to correct pretty soon. Alright, fill the cognition gauge for me, please. And I have to survive one more round after this, I suppose. And everything's gonna be dead by then. I hate to break it to you, game. I know it's a really easy mission, but throw me a bone here, will ya? Oop, I alt-tabbed again, so I apologize if that messed with the screen any or not. Two Necron Warriors there. They're no big deal. And sadly, Leonard's can't go anywhere because of my own amazing pathing. Come on, absorb it. It was anything but absorbing because it did max damage. Alright. Come on, absorb it. Again with the max damage. Damn you. Alright, Mechanicus, you know how I feel about these kind of situations. Where they're harming your colleagues. And you still have a 100% critical hit chance for some reason. Although you sadly are going to burn the canticles, the only downside here. But I don't care. I should probably end the game now at this point with how easily we're destroying everything. But again, I want to see everything the game has to offer for like tech and all that. So it does require having to do these easier type of missions as a result, I guess. Now, Jeremiah, you hang there now, I guess. Mechanicus, I don't know what to do with you. Because we're waiting for the last platform to come up. And Leonardus, you just chill there and repair. Come on, bring me the last platform. And you better make it worth my while, damn it. Because I want to try and reduce awakening here, not increase it. Alright, Leonardus, you sadly cannot run up there, but everyone else can still act, so I'm not worried. Not in the slightest. Now, just kill our death mark and overcharge our cognition, will you? Well, actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just use the Mechadendrites for that. There we go. Now we can end this mission properly. Just delay your Terminaries. You did enough. You don't need to do anything more. Although, I'm still gonna need cognition. Well, you apparently do guarantee critical hits still, so I don't understand this logic. And I gotta be mindful of my positioning too. How can I walk in this thing without killing my own guys? Is the puzzle I have for the moment. Cause, in theory I should be able to hit him here without killing anyone, right? This weapon has so much potential that I'm trying to not kill my own guys in the process. There, that looks good. He is going to survive though, but I have an extra shot, worst case. Actually, I don't even need to use that. Just use the servo skull to kill him. And I get my cognition back as a result. Now make it worth my while, please. Give me 5 awakening reduced. Give it to me. That is not 5, damn you. I feel robbed. Oh well. I'm in as good a position as I can be, so let's end this off. Finish off the second mission before an hour is even done. I say we're doing well for ourselves here. So this is a pretty straightforward room. I've been here before. And Destroyer goes first, so I want Jeremiah to at least take that hit. Since he's out of the ones who can get shot at, he's the one with the most armor. Well, actually, that's not true. Now my battle servitors have the armor, but I'm still left really confused. +2 physical armor, yet it still has more energy armor than physical. I don't understand what's going on. And something is weird here. I don't know what it is, though. Oh, they had to make it extra challenging for me by throwing an extra warrior in. Alright, Leonardus, you can have your fun. Might as well destroy a death mark since he's going first anyway. Oh, gonna awaken more warriors on me, are you? Trying to get me with that trap. They thought they outsmarted me, huh? They're just giving me more targets to shoot at. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Ortisius needed more targets to shoot at. Now with that said, give me some cognition, please. Now, Tout, there's honestly no reason for you to go yet, since I'm full on cognition already. 3 energy armor, Jeremiah. Thank you. You got 3 armor, Battle Servitor. Damn it, critical hit. Alright, I'm mad now. There's only one way to take my frustration on these guys. And that's with overwhelming firepower. Guaranteed critical hit and might as well max out the machine spirit since we're done. This is the final battle anyway. Now make me happy and destroy this terminal as a bonus. Although in all honesty, I have the cognition to spare. Let's just get the Blackstone already, damn it. They can't even get an opportunity attack, so it's not like it was that much of a risk, was it? Now back to where you were, Minarius. And back to you relishing in your glory that is demolishing everything with his solar atomizer. And I forgot, you have dead analytics now, which can be amazing for giving me you more cognition. Oh, and there's another terminal over there too. Sadly, I can't get at it, so I might as well just kill it then. And let's just continue with the ridiculous firepower, shall we? Because that's the main benefit of destroying all those bosses. Plus 12 armor-piercing damage. Enough firepower to one-shot a destroyer. Oh god, they're trying to outmaneuver me yet again, damn it. Now, is there anything to get cognition from just down there? Can I reach it? No, I can't. Ortisius, you don't have a lot of cognition left, so it's possible you may not be able to kill them. I say it's worth doing though. Because you have guaranteed critical hits, so it should likely succeed. Really? Really? Well, now that that's dealt with, back to obliterating these cursed things. Thank you. Hello there, kitty. Welcome to the stream. Nothing exciting here but me blowing up everything, obliterating a bunch of evil zombie robots. They're out to conquer the galaxy, and we're robbing them of that. And with that said, I just realized I burnt all my cognition. Which is sort of a good thing, I suppose, since I could get more cognition out of it. I'm just not going to get to buff my battle servitor now as much as I like. Or, well, not the battle servitor, but the robot. And I blocked my own path, which isn't really a bad thing, I suppose, because I can get more cognition down here. And I did destroy that terminal, right? Part of me is wondering if I did or didn't, because I don't see a hit point bar there anymore. Either way, cognition is cognition. Let's enjoy it. Buff up the damage. And let's heal up my battle servitor with that said. Just to minimize the Blackstone repair bill. Although I have to burn cognition to go over there and do it, dang it. I don't wanna burn all this cognition. But this mission is pretty much over anyway. Now, is that a full heal? No, it's not, dang it. So I guess I'm burning all my cognition anyway. Alright. Castle and Robot, you're gonna have some fun. Burn them. Burn them all to oblivion. Thank you. That is mission number 2 done of this rapid fire series. Who would have thought the boss would have gone as quickly as it did, though? Although I don't really care for this mission, I'm just eager to see what it unlocks, though. The cohort secures the cache of adamantium ingots and relays its location to a team of labor servitors, which can carry the precious resource back to the tomb entrance. Excellent news, Majos. Processing of this material, it begins immediately. Then the Skitarii shall have the weapons they need to do their duty. My duty is done too. Keep them fed, keep them fueled, Keep them armed. This is the will of the Omniscion. So I'm really curious what I get now after that mission's done. And we get all the Blackstone we can out of that. Aww, I get absolutely nothing. Dang it. But I want to level up my Castle and Robot. He's still level 1. The Battle Servitor managed to get to level 3. Why can't the robot, damn you? I want my battle robot. I want him to destroy everything. Ah, well, let's try for something a little bit harder, I guess. And get something that might actually be useful for Minarius. Let's get this heavy grav cannon, I suppose. And it helps to make things a little more difficult, I suppose, too. Now, what is the mission? A team of demolition specialized tech priests has vanished in the Tomb of Nephthys. They were surveying the reactor structures for the best means of destroying them. The plan for a genocide of Selva Tenebris cannot continue without their intelligence. Grave news indeed, but I take it you will not give up this course of action. Not while my filtration veins yet draw breath, Magos. Contemplations, hagiographia, death itself is scarcely an excuse for the sins of duty undone. Then what is your solution? Deploy a squad of tech priests to locate the demolitions team, recover the intelligence they have gathered on the reactors, make the genocide a reality. So we're going in. We're going after them. And we're gonna see about cleaning up after their mess. The resistance will be even stronger, Magos. Whatever greed the demolition team will be waiting for us. Life of Minarius 23.19. Then into the teeth of the enemy we shall stride. Put your faith in the hands of the Omniscion. I put my faith in my radium rifle and the eyes in my head, Lector Dogmatis. That is why you are a soldier and I am a Magos. Ah, poor Kepra. Our task requires the contributions of both. The Skitarii are barely holding the line. The Tomb of Nephthys has almost completely awoken, and it is all we can do to contain it. You will not get another chance at this. Then we shall take that chance, or die in the attempt. Oh, don't worry, there will be no dying. I can kind of promise you that. So we got objective here, so let's do it right away. We'll go do this objective and prepare for the third one before doing the battle to reduce the awakening some. There's our heavy destroyer. I recognize this layout. You can't fool me with your dang camera rotation, damn it. I know what this room is already. You're just deploying me differently. Necron Destroyer is going to get a shot. You scare me, but you're going to die. Because I've yet to find out what your weapon can actually do. And I'm kind of thankful for never knowing. So Tout goes first. So I think what I want you to do is just annoy this Immortal and back. Oriochus, you're there. Not much we could do but just take the hit, I suppose. Just hopefully not get them killed is the big thing, though. Okay, 5 damage. Charging weapon, so let's make sure that thing never gets a shot off. Which makes me kind of want to attack it, but I'd rather deal with this destroyer or immortal right now. Although I probably want to get in front of him, because otherwise he's just going to shoot at someone else. Which is kind of what I'm afraid of. And let's get some cognition, so I can supercharge everything. Increase my damage. Let's see. Leonardus doesn't get to go for a bit, so let's see what you're all about. Energy armor, that doesn't seem so scary. And just swing and then charge up my, oh, you. I didn't even pay attention you were in here. Oh, well, that's fine. I hope. Leonardus is going to take a little bit of a hit, though. Thankfully, they can't see Leonardus, so I'm fine with that. Alright, Mechanicus. You have all the cognition in the world. I want you to do a lot of damage really quickly. But how do we best utilize it? You can get 2 hits there. I see a lovely shot right now. I know what I'm doing. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for this grand spectacle. Let me see if I can do this right where I can get 2 shots in, though. I would love just a double shot, as much as I love the Max Machine Spirit. If these things die now, that saves me a lot of trouble. Because this is what I have in mind. Dang it, I'm going to be short 1 cognition, aren't I? Oh no, I'll have enough for both. Alright guys, time for you to realize why Mechanicus is a god. He's going to obliterate all of you. He already obliterated one of you, now he's going to do it again. I hope you are prepared. Nice. Well, that made my life a lot easier. And I can also heal Leonardus, so I should probably do that. I was so overwhelmed by how much power he has. He can actually save Leonardus from dying. So it's best not to overlook that. And he just got 3 cognition back because of that too. Due to his dead analytics I gave him. So all in all, that was an effective turn for him. Keep it going, Mechanicus. Scarabs, I don't care for them. Jeremiah, we know what I want you to do. Question is how to best do it. Because there's a lot of ways I could go about doing that. I don't think you can hit the Praetorian from there, can you? But it's a great way to destroy the turret as a bonus. So it can't quite buff you yet, so I gotta get closer. Alright, buff number 1 is in place. So you're gonna burn this thing down to a crisp for me. And that should be prime for death next turn. And then we buff you again. And all the while I still have cognition for a bunch of stuff, and I can buff you up even further. Now Ortisius, I need to keep that cognition for you, don't I? Because our dang dick here decided to steal the cognition I could have got from that. And there's... well, I could sprint up there, I suppose. And grab cognition that way. I gotta be careful I don't end up hitting Jeremiah, though. With the flamethrower I might be just about to unleash on them. I can get a melee attack. I can buff up damage further. And still have enough cognition for Ortisius, maybe. He may not do as much damage as I like anyway. Since I can't quite buff him up with his blaster. Oh, I was hoping my robot would go, dang it. So we're gonna have to try and do this a little bit differently then. My robot goes after the Praetorian. So is it possible I can kill him? The answer is without a doubt yes. How to best do it though? Because I can buff the blaster. Because I don't know how much health he has left is the problem. Although, I'm not really worried about the Praetorian. He's only going to do what, 3 damage to me and that's it? So I'm fine just taking a regular shot at him, god damn it. Yeah, he's still alive. Ah well. I tried. I can heal that easily, I'm hoping. And you are going to you're 1 space off from barbecuing him. So let's chance opportunity attack, I suppose. Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound, we'll repair you. Jeremiah's good at that. There, now you can incinerate everything for me. Well, you can't incinerate the turret actually, so... unfortunate. But I'll happily incinerate the Praetorian then. Alright, I want to kill the turret, unless I can get far enough away. Yeah, apparently. That thing has pitiful range, okay. So it's a good thing I didn't concern myself with it then. Now, what kind of extra damage can we do to you? Ooh, critical hit, I'll take it. And just buff up your armor. Leonidas, you're up next, buddy. Give me that cognition. Give me those terminals. And we'll see about... well, we still gotta kill this Acantharid here. And I need cognition, which is easily alleviated. And who's currently poisoned besides the robot? Because I kind of forgot that Leonars can do that. Overcharge. I would like to kill you. I really want to kill you. But you're not going to be... Tout can kill you next turn, so I'm not worried. Just give me this extra Blackstone, please. Oh, and speaking of which, I never did level up Minarius, did I? I probably could have done that, couldn't I? Before doing this mission is what I mean. Yeah, well. Now, Oriochus, you got an easy job ahead of you. Enjoy all this cognition you just got. And with the machine spear charging up even further, these guys are gonna get incinerated. So how much can... well, you could shoot at both of them. So there begs a big question. Do I obliterate the Acantharid? Well, actually, yeah, I get 2 opportunity attacks on you, so let's obliterate the Acantharid. And he has promptly been obliterated at that. Nice, nice. Continue to buff up our friend here. And actually, I'm going to go up and repair. Oh, I should have repaired Jeremiah, dang it. He was right there for crying out loud. Yeah, well, I'll repair him next time then. Might as well get ahead of the damage now, rather than later. Oh. I was mocking this thing before and apparently I'm in its reach. So I'm gonna have to burn more cognition, I suppose. Sadly. Alright, so I guess I'm healing Jeremiah anyway. Just burnt more cognition than I would have liked. No! I just healed him, damn it! I was under the impression you wouldn't be able to attack him. Alright, give me the cognition. I'll worry about the battle servitors later. And Tout, you almost can reach up there. Almost. So let's see if it's possible to kill this thing. You don't get the extra power to your attack though, it's the only downside. But you get some armor piercing, which is going to help for the follow-up attacks. So 15 health, you could very much die. The only downside is the robot's going to do minimum damage because of its armor. 9 damage, can you kill it? Nope. It's 1 or 2 hit points off, dang it. Minarius, I don't need you burning cognition, but you can maybe heal someone? Now without burning more cognition. So, just distant prayer. Heal up Tout for us there some. And let's finish this off, shall we? Although I still probably want to destroy a terminal if I can... Ooh. I think I could get the best of both worlds, actually. Damn it, really? Okay, I can hit both of them. Nobody panic. The flamethrower is actually going to do its damn job. What you would expect a flamethrower to do. We just had to play around with it a bit. It almost scorched Leonardus, but... he's a professional, he knows what to do. An expedient approach. If there's no way ahead, blast your own. I like that thinking. A makeshift passageway has been blasted through the chamber wall ahead. It looks like the demolition team has made their own improvised way towards the tomb's reactor. Search the area for signs of them. More Blackstone. The team undoubtedly passed through here, though they left little behind save the remnants of their detonators and fuse cord. It seems they were in good shape when they made their new pathways through the tomb. The Cohort is granted some hope their fellow tech priests are still alive. Extra Blackstone's always good. It's always welcome. So what I'm going to do is do this battle, go to this room, and then backtrack to this room here to kind of reduce the awakening some. Oh boy. Now I can't remember, let's see. I'm pretty certain I chose not to do these two, because I think they were bad. I think this one's bad, although I don't know a designation for it. And our H, I think we haven't tried, so let's attempt it. Bad. Clearly is of, yeah. A container of some sort that seemingly has raw binary seeping within. Clearly is of Xenos origin. Sparks of data leaks through the aged sealant used to contain the treasure within, which then promptly hurts Leonardus, damn you. Alright, so nothing here, so go straight to the battle. Increase the awakening. They now know we're here, which we'll promptly deal with soon. And see how dangerous this room might be. There's a nice line of targets I want Menaris to be introduced to. Sadly, Menaris doesn't get to go until late. Oh, until they all basically move. So much for my hopes and dreams there. Alright, Menaris should go there. Ortisius there. Tout and Oriochis, you can hopefully hide behind there, and I gotta keep in mind who's getting shot at. Destroyer there gets to do a regular shot. I might as well summon a Battle Servitor. Because worst case I could just use a scanner, and this will at least take a lot of the shots for me with its armor. Stupid shield generator, no one likes you. Stupid shield generator, no one likes you. Taking a dang it, I thought Oriochis was safe behind there. Stupid shield generator, no one likes you. Even though you're more of a scarab and not a shield generator. Alright, Tout. You can do a bunch of stuff. Who is yet to move? The Cantorid. The Immortal there, I think who you're going after. And where's the terminal? There's one right there. We're gonna have to manage this quickly. Because again, I do not want to find out. Ooh, you're a different looking terminal, I'm just realizing. What's special about you? Well, either way, this could get ugly quickly, so let's try. And I can get cognition, but I can get cognition anyway, I'm not worried. And you have a lot of shield armor because of that dang generator. And you're still annoying, damn you. I had a perfect attack there and you had to go and ruin it. Fine. I'll just get cognition off you then. So I can buff the Battle Servitor, might as well. Max cognition. It can't start being a dick again. I would have liked to have shot at the Praetorian, but I guess I'm not going to get to. Alright, 2 damage, I can deal with that, but Leonardus needs to be repaired. Menarius, time for you to shine. We saw what happened before, can we do something like that again? I think the answer might be a emphatic yes. But first let's have a look. There, that's a shot. Well, it would, but for some reason the heavy destroyer's not being targeted. There, that's promising. We got the shot of our dreams. Or at least as good as it can be. Now, for step 2, let's see. I need 8 cognition. And I do have this, and it collects all okay, it collects cognition for me, so I can get away with this. Alright, Menarius, time to continue with your godhood powers. Extra damage never hurts. You're gonna have the cognition for what I have in mind. And you can't reach with the scanner, sadly. Now, if only I could hit more of them, dang it. I would love to hit more of them. Although I can hit the shield generator, which I guess counts for something. And guaranteed critical hit means your armor means crap. Screw you guys. I suppose you did not hear me the first time. So I'm gonna say it again. With more zealous purpose. Screw you. Thank you. There we go. And we still have 5 cognition left over. I call that a good day's work. There, I got 2 more cognition. That's only a light wound. Idiot. Just gave me more cognition. And I can heal, I can do a bunch of stuff, so... let's just bring everyone's health back up, shall we? Now, I want to kill you, because that's always fun. And I want to summon a battle servitor, or not a battle servitor, but the robot, because the robot is also fun. How to best position him, though? I might as well just destroy his terminal while I'm here. I may not get the Blackstone, but... Blackstone's the least of my concern. He's just too far away for me to really buff, though. So we'll see if we can give him as much power as possible. Now... well, no point in the robot or the battle servitor shooting. It don't... well, I could buff it. But I say that, but I don't even think... without the guaranteed critical hit, I don't think the robot can actually kill it on its own, if I were to be honest. I could shoot you. The Praetorian's scarier, honestly. I probably could have done that a little bit better, since I want to attack the Praetorian after all. Alright, take your shot. Guaranteed critical hit. Yeah, I could have definitely done that better since I moved over here for no reason. Alright, give me my cognition. I could have fired the Serpenta at you, but I'm hoping it won't be needed. Yep, you're dead. The command fire paid off. And the battle servitor gets to go next, so why not buff it up in that case? Alright, Ortisius. I want to give you an amazing shot opportunity here. Of course, it's not telling me what your shot looks like because you can't shoot the blaster right now. And I don't want to overcommit. I don't want to kill everyone. Or rather, I don't want to hit my own units, is what I'm afraid of. If what I'm reading is right, I can't actually hit my robot anyway. I'm hoping that's accurate, because otherwise I'm probably going to pretty much kill the poor thing. So let's buff the attack for good measure. And I would like to get more cognition, but if they all die, there's still an immortal in the back. I kind of forgot. I didn't even know he existed until just now, honestly. Well, they're all dead. And I did not hit the robot as a bonus. I consider that a nice win for me. Now, can they shoot? Apparently you can shoot through a wall, but you can't shoot the immortal. Someone tell me how the hell that works. Because last I checked, you can't see through objects. So why you can't shoot at the immortals beyond me? I could just delay my turn. The mortal probably can't shoot anyone. And then it can just grab that terminal afterwards. delay your turn there. See if it... Oh, it can shoot you anyway, dang it. Fine. Leonardus, you know what to do. I'm hopeful Oriochus can... Well, I did not charge up my machine spirit, but I'm about to get a bunch of cognition anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna max out my cognition in a moment, so I should be okay here. And I can move up and do whatever the hell I want, but that primes my robot to not get its shots off. And I can burn that canticle. That's not a terrible idea, but we're pretty much done with the mission. The only reason I want to burn that canticle is so I can keep my cognition built up. I don't know how much health you have. With that said. Let alone armor, but... Armor doesn't matter if I critically hit you. Alright, got my shot here. And there's no more cognition to be had. So I'm seriously considering getting the machine spirit just so I can only burn a single cognition. Oh well, he might be dead anyway. Just give him a moment. Actually, can I... No, I can't shoot him if I move over here, so... If he dies, I don't get to repair the robot. Yep, he's dead. Well. There goes nearly all my cognition, sadly. But I should hopefully... Well, I forget... It looks like Tout goes first, so I can easily correct that. The Tomb of Netis is awakening further to our presence. Necron sarcophagi are opening in response to data alarms triggered by the cohort's progress. It might be possible to deactivate the alarms, but meddling with Xenos technology always runs the risk of a result far worse than leaving it alone. Let's attempt to shut it down. Ooh, there's our tier 3 noise reducer, so at least we're getting tech out of it. The cohort pauses to disable the Xenos device with Cult Mechanicus tech rituals and judicious application. Yeah, dang it, I'm hoping I pronounced that right. Judicious application of the sacred pseudo. Damn it. I had the pronunciation in my head, dang it. The pseudo spanner. Several such devices are disabled and useful components can be salvaged from the remnants. Or the remains. Alright, so plan. We'll go to this room, backtrack, do this battle, and we should be in good shape to complete this with another Zero Awakening. Oh, that's not a good sign. The cohort comes across the corpse of one of the demolition teams. A specialist tech priest carrying demolition charges and las cutting gear. The body and equipment may be worth recovering. Let's see. Recover the corpse and all its gear, so let's recover everything. The treacherous Necrons have booby-trapped the corpse with a void mine. One of the cohort is caught in the blast and the corpse and its gear are annihilated. The cohort swear vengeance for their wounded squad mates. But I do get cognition off it at least. So I consider that a win. Considering how easily it will be to repair them. With Jeremiah, he just needs a turn to repair. Awakening 1. We'll bring that back down in a moment. So let's see what this battle entails. What do we have? there's the heavy destroyer and destroyer again, and I plan on keeping it unknown on what exactly that weapon does. I don't ever want to find out, because it's probably a big massive AoE gun that'll probably do a lot of damage. So I'm not going to chance it. And Tout goes first, so I can use him for cognition at least. Shield generated nothing. Turret does nothing. Heavy destroyer does nothing yet. Other destroyer hides behind the heavy destroyer, which I'm fine with. So now we have an amazing shot from Mechanicus. And that immortal gets to go next, so let's not have that happen, shall we? So first off, get us our cognition, please. Charge up your attack to really murder this immortal really quickly. He is sadly going to get a shot, but that should not be a problem once I taunt him. And no, there's not even much of a point in using a scanner there, is there? Oh yeah, you don't even... I was thinking of taunting to increase your armor, but you don't even have it. And this scanner doesn't seem as appealing as I originally hoped. But it might have its moment. I burn a lot of cognition, so it's worth keeping around. And sadly the spider had to move, dang it. There. There goes so much of your health right there. Still hurt, but Jeremiah can repair that. Mechanicus, time for you to shine, buddy. I hope you can get the shot I'm dreaming of right now. 'Cause what a shot is it? That looks like a shot. And you get to hit the terminal too. Which I might as well grab for Leonardus, to be honest, so I won't be that reckless. How to best do this? Because I might as well max the machine spirit this time, since I don't have that as a fallback. Because Mechanicus hopefully will murder both of them really well. Not quite. He has guaranteed critical hits though, so that should help a ton. Since I'm noticing that they're dying in a single shot, so hitting them twice should be good enough then. Kill them for me, please, Mechanicus. That looks like 3 dead targets. 3 dead big targets. Nice. Very nice. And let's grab more cognition just because. And you have a scanner, but it's not really that important, is it? Alright, so first up, heal everyone, because there's been a lot of damage spread around. And you can, let's see, there's the Praetorian. Oh my, there's only 3 targets left. Let's not kill him too quickly, I suppose. Alright. So we'll play with our Praetorian, I suppose. Although I would like to buff him up. I don't think that's all that possible to get him and get him a shot as well, is what I'm trying to say. Eradication Ray is being stubborn, to no one's surprise. But I can buff you up at least, and I have plans for you there. First, let's use the eradication ray, kill the scarab swarm quickly. Just one cognition point for my troubles. You can hit the Praetorian, perfect. I will happily accept that. And he should be almost dead. So I kind of don't want to buff the robot because of that. And I kind of want to repair you just because you've been missing out on an opportunity to get repaired. So just get patched up a bit, will ya? Alright, you're almost maxed out. Perfect. And Ortisius, you can't really do much anyway, so I might as well burn my last cognition just in case. So sadly you don't get to do much, but you might still be able to kill our immortal for us. And how we're gonna do that is of course a free shot. 7 to 9, so 33% chance he dies. Yes, we got it. Lucky roll. Not quite Blood Bowl odds, but I'll take it. Now, safe to say you're dead. That is guaranteed, and ooh. Actually, I delay your turn. Why? Because I want to grab this Blackstone and destroy these scanners. Or these terminals still, dang it. Let's not get too carried away, and I need cognition. That's always a good reason. Now, Oriochis, you could probably shoot this terminal easier than the one on the left here. So I'll let Leonardus destroy this for me. And then I think we're just about ready to actually end this mission. Let's just end it off on nearly max cognition. Maxed out and ready. Oh well, I would have to burn a little bit anyway. That's fine. I can live with that. We still have... Yeah, we still have 4 left untouched anyway, so I'm not worried. Hell, Oriochis could probably just kill this thing for me instead of the Battle Servitor. Yep, you can just shoot it for me. Steal the robot's glory, I suppose. Since he's only a subservient of the Tech Priest after all. There we go. Now we are ready for the final battle. And with that said, we should be at 0 awakening completely. Yep. And healed. Perfect. The only one damaged is Oriochis, and that's by design. He basically has, what, a 90% chance of a critical hit already? So he's going to demolish anything, whether it be Mechanicus or any lesser Necrons. They're going to get demolished without even really having a chance to fight. It's the cold hard truth. Oh, you're going to ask us to escape, which of course means we have to destroy all the Necrons afterwards, probably. If I had to guess. Oh, I recognize this layout, sort of. No, actually I don't. So who goes first? Tout goes first. But Ortisius, Mechanicus, you take point. Tout can basically just delay his turn because we already got max cognition, for crying out loud. I wonder when Ortisius goes, because this is a good cone of fire for him to hit everything. And I would like to try and take advantage of that. So you may actually get the fire, I'm afraid to say, for a change. Since you're so far away, I can't reach you. Ooh, excuse me. You're so far away, I can't reach you, dang it. No! Bastard. Oh well, the more they clump up, the more I can kill them. That seems like a good thing to me. Because how many can Minari shoot here? I am seeing at least 3. Which is probably the best I can do. Maybe 4? Can he reach that far? Oh my god! Oh my god! Well, we know what fun I'm about to have here, folks. It's self-explanatory. Oh, and I thought I already burnt that canticle, or maybe that was the last mission. Time to go crazy with these poor bastards. Although honestly, I should have saved that for a second shot, because if I kill any of them, I'm not going to get the cognition from those kills. That's why. Hell, I could even hit 5 targets, even though a shield generator doesn't matter all that much. Well, it was nice knowing you all. Now, do I even need to... I don't even think I need to supercharge it again. It probably doesn't hurt for style points, though. But I already know I did a ridiculous amount of damage. There. We shall continue not knowing what the hell that heavy destroyer can do. And I am okay with it. Gather all cognition, yes please. And we'll charge up our next shot, which will probably be the blaster. Because I don't think Jeremiah is going to get much of an opportunity to attack. He could summon a robot, which might actually do just as well. No, I don't want you over here, dang it. I want you staying together with the rest of your Necron cohorts. So that way I can properly destroy you all at once. As it stands, I'm just going to heal everyone, so screw you. Now, what's left? Just these 2, which I don't think I can hit very well with a flamethrower. As much as I would like. I'll drop it down just in case, but doesn't look like I can do it. So let's at least prepare this poor fella for... Ooh, I gotta keep in mind. Because those are immortals, I don't want to burn a shot just yet, actually. That's Ortisius' job. Is there any way Ortisius can hit both of them? It looks like he can hit them there. Is that the shot I want, though? And of course he has no cognition, which is going to be promptly corrected. Perfect. It's not quite going to kill him because I was kind of hoping I could burn another canticle, but I'm going to have to settle for less damage, I guess. As opposed to another 12 points of damage instead. Oh, poo. Woe is me. To be so overpowered as is to not be able to destroy him the way I want. Instead, I'll have to satisfy for lesser results. 33 to 35 damage, guaranteed critical hit. Goodbye. We are definitely ready to finish this campaign. I just want to level up my robot already, damn it. I am so eager to see what kind of unique upgrades he gets as a result of that. You're just denying me that glory. That opportunity to see it firsthand. And you actually have a lot of physical armor, so let's fix that. Sure, you may not have the critical hit, but you have the armor piercing, which is good enough for me. Now, we'll just let Tav finish him off, so that way you take no damage there, Oreokis. It saves me 10 Blackstone that way, although I should go over here and grab this damn terminal, I suppose. Extra Blackstone is still extra Blackstone, even if I am being a little bit wasteful with this stuff. I have the cognition to just go across the entire map still. Oh, and I'm supposed to go over here, stupid me. I guess that was part of the objective. Goes to show how little I was paying attention. Well, either way, I'm kind of forced to wait another turn, I guess. Either way. Alright, goodbye, buddy. And now that he's dead, let's try and get everyone to the objective, I suppose. Oreokis, you're first. This will take a moment. Oh. Can't make it that easy for me, can you? Fine. If you insist, damn you. I'll get Oreokis to actually contribute to this mission. To your misfortune. Now, let's see if the Far Guard actually... Well, I might as well shoot the Far Guard, because it is going to get to go before any of my other guys go. There. Problem solved. Now, where were we? I kind of have forgotten. Oh yeah, it's going back to escape from this tomb or this area. Alright, Oreokis, you're done. Repair. And now we'll get everyone else out. Turrets don't see anything, I'm fine with that. I don't need to summon troops. We pretty much got this under wraps already, so I'm not worried. Tout, you got ridiculous mobility being an explorator. So you're gonna have the honors of killing this immortal. Perfect. And, well, he could survive, so let's supercharge the attack, just to be safe. Wasn't needed, but I don't care. He's dead. Now, next is Mechanicus, the living god himself. He doesn't even walk on two legs. He walks on mechanical legs, of all things. I wonder if those are his actual legs or he's just using a platform. It would not surprise me if those are his actual legs now, those little mandibles. Which is, they don't seem very strong, if I were to be honest, though. So I'm wondering how he's able to move as much. Oh yeah, and I kind of failed to get myself some more cognition. Jeremiah may not be able to reach. And that was probably a mistake, with that said. Oh. Okay, there, I feel better now. Jeremiah is the slowpoke of the group after all. Oh, and I still haven't destroyed that terminal, silly me. Not that it really matters, I guess. Alright, 2 more cognition I think we need to burn and we're done here. At least with Jeremiah. Now the question, can Ortisius make it out though? Okay, Ortisius can make it out. And we'll still have cognition left over. Oh, no, I take that back. Ortisius has some spider mandibles as well, so Minarius is not the only unique one. Can we kill the terminal? There we go. Not that it was even needed, but it gives the robot something to do, I guess. Overcharge, please. Give me all that. Well, I should have moved first, dang it. I'm not being optimal. Although, Oriocus is already up there, so I'm not worried anyway. Alright. 1 final point of cognition and we're done. Nice, easy mission, even with heavy destroyers and the biggest things they could throw at us. How on earth is their Overlord gonna beat me? Could even slow me down with that said. The cohort comes across the corpses of the demolition team in the lower reaches of the tomb of Nephthys. Though the tech priests were slain by a concerted attack by the Necrons, their eternal cogitators remain, and the cohort recovers these data repositories so they can be examined on the Cassius Metallicon to find what the demolition team discovered. Conceptua Comprentius, verse 329. Blessed is he who, in death, does his duty. The regret and sorrow I feel at the loss of these tech priests is tempered by the knowledge their data has been delivered to us. What did they find? They found the entrance to the genitoria beneath the tomb of Nephthys. They record the location and the presence of heavy energy shielding around the reactors. The next stage of the Cenocinal plan becomes apparent. Go to the reactors. Disable the shielding. Exactly, Magos. Kent goals of Mars 79.12. Rejoice, give thanks, for we are but 1 step now from triumph. It sounds like it, doesn't it? We're pretty much at the point of it. It just comes down to when I want to end this dang campaign, and I still want to see my glorious robot get leveled up, dang it. And I'm not getting it. Oh, so we get the follow-up mission apparently to that. Is there really no mission to level up my battle robot? Really? I want to level up my Castellan robot and I don't see an option for it. I'm disappointed. Although with the fun I just had, I almost don't want to give Minarius the grav cannon, because he's kind of already obliterating things. What are we missing though? Just the tier 3 stuff here on stuff I don't really care about. The level 2 and level 3 of the Castellan robot is eluding me. And extra deployment here. I think I know how I'm going to end this off. Sadly, we don't see the robot upgrade anywhere. But I think we're going to finish this seal. This mission here. It says it's easy, yet there's still Necron destroyers and heavy destroyers. Although I guess it's actually right, considering how easy that last mission was. So before we do that, Minarius. Let's level you up some more, shall we? Scanners have 1 cooldown reduction, although apparently that's not a big deal, from what I've learned. Do I have enough cognition? Yes, I do. Minarius is now complete. He's maxed out 3 trees. He now can recharge his own cognition, so he doesn't need to wait on anyone else. He is ready to destroy people. Although, I am honestly curious, what does the grav can even look like when I equipped it? 12 meters, so its range isn't all the best, with that said. So maybe I don't want Mechanicus to have that because I have so much range with the solar atomizer. And it's been working out well in those last few missions, thankfully. So, Mechanicus, try as I might, I have no way to fill out those extra augment slots you have. I almost don't even think you need the scanner here. So what I'm going to do is give you more power. Unless there's another way I can give you more power. I don't think I see a good alternative for that. So more power it is. As if he wasn't already godlike enough as is. Now let's do this mission. The 6th seal. Everyone's going in, of course. And the Devil Servitor and Robot. I am almost finished, Magos. I have just one passage to translate. The culmination of my work on the Tesseract. The Tomb of Sararigon. I know dang Nephthys mentioned it, but I forgot. Sararigon may provide the final missing piece. The Tomb of Sararigon is dangerous in the extreme. Only absolutely necessary operations can be conducted there. Believe me, Magos, this is necessary. Sararigon was buried with eulogies and epitaphs celebrating his greatness. They could contain exactly the poetic and metaphorical language I need to complete my translation. I am wary of sending men into the lair of Overlord Sararigon without good cause. Yet my curiosity is filling my neurovalves to capacity. Even I cannot deny its pull. Please, Magos, this shall be my life's work. Magos, if I may, a moment of your time. You have indulged every whim of young xenobiologist Tinnerus, and thus far I have remained silent. But recall the Mechanicus Axioms line 918. The willful child is as the maddened steed. When it is let off its leash, it is lost. I am willing to accept whatever consequence might ensue from Tinnerus' studies. I wonder if that can be true. What will this translation tell us? And Magos, what exactly is the Tesseract fault? By the time you find out, it may be too late. Blessed is the ignorant that wise men choose for themselves. Interesting phrase, but we're gonna find out one way or the other, I suppose. The whole Tomb of Saragos is mobilized, Magos. It won't be long before every Necron on Silver Tenebris is awakened. Are you certain you want to do anything in there other than take out Sararigon? Those are your orders, Subdomina. Very well. I have plotted the location of the main grave monument, but don't expect an easy time getting there. This is worth any risk, Magos, I implore you. If we take nothing else from this world, take the dead I need. So, is this the one spot we have to go to? It looks like it. So I'll avoid the battle and just go and clear the path to the objective then. The image of an ornate and powerful Necron Lord, a magnificent and terrifying figure, covers the floor of this chamber. Could this be a representation of Overlord Sararigon? I'm trying to remember how dang Nephthys pronounced it, and I'm forgetting. Deface the image, yes, ruin it. The cohort obliterates the face of the Necron Lord with plasma cutters. The whole tomb trembles in response, as if shaken in anger. The cohort know they have struck a blow on some symbolic battlefield against the Necrons, and are bolstered in their determination to destroy them in person too. I will happily take that cognition. On to the next one. The ornate decoration of the tomb of Saragon reaches a crescendo in this chamber, with gilded Necron skulls looming down from every surface. It would be difficult to create a more oppressive place if one tried. Perhaps this decoration conceals something, or includes valuable material. Let's see. Conduct a prayer session in opposition. I say we try that. More cognition. As the cohort begins to conduct the seventh rite of abhorrment, the stylized Necron skulls animate and emit a stream of screech data to drown out the prayers. The cohort responds by praying with greater volume and fervor, against an increasing magnitude of data assault. Finally, the screech data falls silent, and the team finishes their prayer with a sense of victorious righteousness. Prayer is working, apparently. The Omnisign is with us this day. Now let's see what we get from the glyph. Don't care about you, we'll worry about you later. Let's see, Blackstone and... yeah, Blackstone, or you Cognition. Yeah, you're Cognition. You're the one I'm mistaken for what I called the dagger. Alright. What is this here? The Tomb of Saragos is suffused with a dark and troubling energy. Impossible to ignore even for tech priests with emotional dampening protocols or procedures. It reaches a crescendo in this chamber, where the mirror-polished walls show reflections of hazy humanoid forms that aren't there. The cohort must deal with the unholiness of this place somehow. Incense. Somehow incense will work, huh? Let's go swiftly then. Nope, that didn't work, sadly. The cohort hurries through the chamber, but the shadowy figures coalesce into a greater darkness and they black out. When they return to consciousness a few moments later, the walls are riddled with gunfire and several of them are sporting a new rad rifle wounds. They seem to have temporarily taken leave of their senses and opened fire on one another. Ooh boy. That was interesting. Let's reduce some of this awakening, shall we? I may even go and do the second battle if I feel it's needed. Let's have... ooh, this is a fancy looking place. Let's destroy it. So we got 5 units here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's like a bunch back there. So who goes first? Heavy destroyer? Oh, you're just a regular destroyer. So Praetorian, Lich Guard, so only one of them is gonna... well, 2 of them are gonna get to attack me. So, let's see what we can get done here. Leonard's gets to go first. Which I would like to murder that Cryptech with Leonard's if that's at all possible. Speaking of which, where are terminals? There are none, dang it. Well, that makes this a little bit off. This probably means I need to do a second battle then. Just a light hit, Jeremiah could take it. Position yourself in a stupid way, please. That's not a stupid way. Although, Ortisius might be able to do something about that for me. And we know who's going to deal with the Lich Guard. That's pretty self-explanatory. And I'm full on cognition, so we know I don't need to gather so much at the moment. So Leonard's taunt. Do everything that in your power. And prime this Cryptech for death for me. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Well. At least he's pretty much about dead. Unless I want to supercharge my attack to guarantee a kill on him. Although I am currently armored, so I should be okay, right? Come on, die already. You're not dead. I don't know where you're going, but... Oh. I kind of forgot they actually fight me for a change. Yeah, I'm taunting you, so... That worked out well. Run away so I can hit you. Thank you. Now, Jeremiah... I want to get a flamethrower in on them. Which should be possible, but Ortisius is probably better equipped to do that. So maybe have the robot deal with our friends here. So I don't know how much health he has, but okay, that's good. He can hit both of them. So just take your free shot there. And then you can kill both of them next turn. Good, 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 good. And a little more buffing for good measure. And I think that's all you need to do, Jeremiah. Although someone needs cleansing. Oh, you. Because you're currently covered in acid. Oriokis, you got a simpler job on your hands. Although you're going to burn a lot of cognition if I try and supercharge you. So I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to chance that these two shots can kill the Lich Guard for me. He's not quite angry, so maybe he's not quite dead. Close enough to death. Try it again. Okay, he's totally dead. I was worried for nothing. Alright, Tout. You just come up here. Help kill off these guys. And give me some cognition for good measure. I was kind of hoping you could do damage to one of these Necrons. That would have been convenient. Actually, just attack. Yeah, kill him. Get your cognition. And... well, actually, I don't even need to use the overcharge. Just, oh, there was a more right there I didn't even realize. It's a good thing I noticed the cognition stats. Oh, there's a Necron warrior over there too. Eesh, you thought you could pull a fast one on me, damn it. I'm not gonna be fooled like that. Ah, that's unfortunate. Let me see if I can punch him though. Oh, I burnt my guaranteed critical. That may have been a mistake. Is it still enough to kill him? Oh, it was still it was still a critical hit regardless, huh? That was convenient. Alright, Minarius. There's no... I want Ortisius to shoot at them. It's massive overkill to let Minarius shoot at anything right now, though. So I don't know what to do with Minarius, with that said. Because anything he does is overkill. But I guess that's kind of the point at the same time, isn't it? Yeah, well, let's enjoy our power then in that case. I am not worried one bit. So let's make sure we kill this cursed immortal then. Even though it wasn't needed. The opportunity attack is going to kill him regardless. Now, gotta keep in mind I need cognition. Is there a source of 3 cognition around somewhere? No, there is not. So overcharge is the way to go. And is this enough to kill him? It should. Depending what kind of armor he has. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this weird bug where he has guaranteed critical hits at all time. Which works out well. Now, Ortisius, you have cognition, maybe not enough for what I want. So gotta be careful about this. Is there any cognition to be had at all? No. And you were the last one to go, so sadly, can't quite kill him to my liking. I can buff, get 1 cognition out of this, but... Because in case, an extra cognition might be good to get an extra shot off. Well, it's a guaranteed critical hit. If I can kill him, I get the cognition regardless. I just don't want to burn our cognition or canticle just yet, or at least my free charge of it. So let's see if we can kill either of them. Well, that's good enough for me. You just barely survived, you bastard, but guess what? I got a servo skull for that. It's just a shame I didn't get the cognition off that, though. That would have been really nice. Alright, Leonardus, your job is a simple one. End this battle off for me with max cognition, please. Now, I think I do go to the other battle to try and reduce the awakening some more. I was kind of hoping for something to, or some terminals to destroy. So sadly, I'm not going to get it here. So I'm going to do this battle to reduce it further. Alright, so STC, which gives me nothing here at this point, and just repairs. Alright. Let's try this again. This time, give me some terminals, please. I want to reduce the awakening further. So give me means to do it. Another interesting layout. No terminal here either, sadly. So maybe that's just the point of this region. There's no way I can reduce the awakening. Yeah, well, I still got enough to work with at least, so it's not a terrible loss. And gotta be mindful of someone taking damage, so I might as well put a battle servitor out to soak the hits for me. And Minaris, where are you? Your power is gonna be needed. As it always is. Although I think I positioned you wrong, didn't I? Boo! Alright, Leonardus, yours is a simple task. I want you to try and kill that Praetorian, but I don't think it's gonna happen. They easily have like 18 health, so we'll let it go. And then kill it after it moves. And sadly, you had to have a bunch of physical armor. And I'll worry about the free charge of the machine spirit later. Alright, Praetorian, where are you gonna go? Nowhere too scary. Alright, who's next? Well, Battle Servitor gets a shot in. Sadly can't shoot them. But I will happily take your free shot on this thing. It won't be a lot of damage though. Not as much as it could be. But I will take it. Jeremiah, you know what to do. Bring in the Castellan robot. Gotta be very careful about hitting my own colleagues, so putting you there is probably better. I just don't get to buff you. Although I could put it over there after. Worst case. How much can I support? Just one space away. It will have to do, I guess. Now, can I hit the destroyer or not? Is what I'm curious about. Yes, I can. It probably is not going to kill it though because of the flamethrower. So I might as well prime this thing for death for a flamethrower attack. And hope that's enough. Especially if I could position him better to not hit Leonardus. I'm just not used to my robot being so late after Jeremiah summons him though. Alright, Oriochus, you delay your turn. And now we'll deal with our Praetorian friend. Who's almost dead. He has a lot of armor though, god damn. I don't know why you have so much armor, but I don't like it. Is it possible we can kill you? Only if we do max damage or critically hit. Max damage it is. Perfect. Thank you, Tout. Now buff him up. Get as much damage as possible. And fill the cognition gauge. Because why the hell not? Now, moment of truth, folks. Well, without a doubt, I was going to hit my own... Leonardus. So, can we do that without hitting Leonardus? Is the important question. I don't think this does it, sadly. Nope. So, you're going to have to take a hit. It's not much of damage, but the asset's annoying. There, that made up for it. Now do me proud. Perfect, we even got the destroyer completely there. Now I would like to punch, well... I want to hit the Immortal. The Immortal's pretty close to death. But I might as well kill this first, and then I can finish that off. I should be able to finish off the Immortal there with a melee attack and a little bit of support. And I'll patch you up in a moment. What does Mechanicus do with that said? I think Mechanicus just obliterates this Immortal. I think it's a given. Now enjoy ridiculous power that is. And I could just... I can't quite one-shot him, can I? He has like 30 health after all. Yeah, well, I can recharge my cognition worst case. And this is a guaranteed critical hit, so... I'm just not going to get the cognition I want. Unless I overcharge. In which case I burn most of it. I'll let Ortisius do something maybe. He needs something to do anyway. I gotta keep in mind that Immortal's gonna get to go, so I want to kill him. Ideally. Yeah, Ortisius could probably destroy the top Immortal. I don't need to worry. I just gotta do it by saving some cognition, ideally. So can that thing be killed before... Does this have enough... Yep. That should get meleeed by the robots. I'm hopeful at least. Well, the melee attack doesn't have a machine spear, so... That wasn't going to do anything for him, but it is going to buff Oriochus. What's the idea there? So kill him for me. Perfect, thank you. That's what I want to be sure of. And this Volkite blaster has amazing range. You're basically shooting across the entire map on this thing. Finish him. And max out our cognition too, please. Although since I only need one shot, it wasn't like using the canticle for the machine spear really mattered, I suppose. But that didn't really give me a whole lot. I just gained all the awakening that I did already from just traveling over there. So if there's no terminals here, I'm stuck with awakening 2 out of this mission. Is what it's sadly looking like. What do we have though? Give me some good sign. Alright, we just have to go there and then kill everything, right? I'm pretty certain that's what it is. Again, no terminals, so we're stuck having to deal with the awakening we cause. And destroyers are both moving. And a death mark there, Leonardus is going to have to kill you immediately then. Before you cause problems. This should be nice and simple. Because now I have permission to use all my canticles. Actually, before I burn the canticle, let's see. How much health do you have? Yeah, I don't even need to worry about the machine spear canticle and the extra damage it would give you. You could just kill him without it. I just hope you don't kill him completely. Well, I was kind of hoping you didn't kill the corpse because I wanted to kind of harvest cognition off him. Now, how terribly will this go if I go all the way up to the objective? I'm just eager to see if it summons more Necrons for me to obliterate. Oh, everyone has to go here, so... Alright, fine. And I do have a spotlight, so this may be how I use Leonardus. I might regret this though, with any of them getting a critical hit on them. Now, when does Minarius go? I see an amazing shot potential here. So let's burn everything. Well, not burn everything just yet, because I want to keep that power up. I want to summon my robot. Ideally position the way where it doesn't become a burden. That might be the best place I could put you for now. And we already revealed you, and sadly you have armor, which makes this annoying. I kind of want to just walk up to you, take the hit, and then walk back after I shred your armor, honestly. That's probably the best way I can kill you. Although I probably didn't want to move that far back, because I still want to buff my robot after all, dang it. Now, one more hit, and that will kill you. The corpse at least is down, so I can take advantage of that. I just, again, should not have moved that far back, because that was completely unnecessary. Alright, so I can buff him. Just probably not much more than that, since I don't think I could give him command fire, since he can't really see anyone. Outside that destroyer, which I don't really care for, because it's going to die anyway pretty soon. I don't even need the robot to contribute to that. Alright. Next on the agenda. Wariokus, you got plenty of targets to be had here. And I don't even think I need to worry about these 4, I'm hoping. I just focus on these ones down below. How? Well, Tout is going next, so I can recharge my cognition easily, so I should feel free to go to town on these guys. What I'm thinking here is destroy the warrior, get the cognition from him, although I think I can kill the Praetorian with a single shot already, if I'm honest. Because I do, what, 18 to 20 damage? 9% critical hit chance, I'm taking that. Perfect, and that gives me that cognition to either shoot at the Immortal, which honestly I should supercharge this shot on the Immortal. And that way I can one-shot the Immortal for myself here, and he should not be a problem. Perfect. And Tout can recharge all my cognition for me. What else do I do with Tout, though, with that said? Because, let's see, the robot goes next, and I would love to try and hit all these guys. Oh, I think Tout can just destroy... Yeah, destroy a Necron warrior for me is probably what Tout does. So, give me the overcharge. Max out our cognition again. Well, the warrior looks like he might survive, but The opportunity attack will surely kill him if this doesn't. Nope, he killed him anyway. No need to worry. And just get the cognition for the just in case. Because Mechanicus is going to burn a lot. Hell, speaking of burning, this is going to be a fun little bit of burning too. It's not going to be pretty, guys. Just stand still and smile for the camera. So we only killed the warrior at least. So maybe not all that exciting, but this Praetorian should die in a moment. Depending on its armor. Praetorian is down. Perfect. Now the moment of truth. Our star attraction is now here. Mechanicus, will you do us the honors of demonstrating why it was a mistake of these Necrons to even live on this planet? Never mind slumber on it. Just give it a moment, folks. He's just getting warmed up. Now, 29 to 30 damage. Gotta make sure it hits both of them. Because apparently I have to find the sweet spot for that for some reason. There's two of them dead already. Now, I have 5 cognition, but unless I can hit him from here, yes I can. We are golden. There goes the immortal now. None is safe from Mechanicus and his ungodlike powers. Not ungodlike powers even, is what I'm trying to say, dang it. And Ortisius, you're gonna finish us off? Although we still need to get to the objective, so let's not get too excited yet. 9 to 11. Obliterate. There, that's all of them. Now we just dally on over to the objective and finish up. That's all she wrote. And sadly we do get 2 awakening off this, but still a nice solid success nonetheless. I just had no realistic way to reduce it further, is what it's looking like. Alright, Jeremiah, you just heal everyone, because that's what your benediction will do. And everyone get to the objective, please. Oriochus, you're up. Alright, Taft, where are you? There you are, you're already right next to it, so you got that covered. Robot just does nothing. Mechanicus, you did your work. Now complete the mission for us, will you? Or do us the honors, I suppose. Kill all enemies. I hate to break it to you, they're all dead. Well, that was a good day's work, wasn't it? The easiest boss kill ever, and then 3 missions after that. I like to think this was a success, but what did we gain here? The cohort locates a set of inscribed grave markers clustering around an image of Lord Sigarion. Or Sarion. They transmit the runes inscribed on them to the Cassius Metallicon, where Tenorus can make use of them. This is it, Magos. The whole Tesseract vault can now be translated. The whole history of the Necrons is ours. The knowledge belongs to all mankind, xenobiologist. Whatever the case, our fight against the aliens shall benefit from what we have achieved here. The Necrons were created by folly and jealousy, regret, and betrayal. They shall have no fear for us when their secrets are laid open. Then complete your work, Tenorus. Just remember the dangers which you were warned. Let this knowledge be quarantined, like the emotions I indulged to let you acquire it. So, I wonder what happens next, if anything. Because we get 2 awakening there, and apparently there's another mission. The Seventh Seal. The being known as the Sufferer has emerged from the Tesseract. Destroy it before it reaches full power. Oh, well, we brought ruin upon the ship, it looks like. Well, we have something to look forward to, I guess, huh? What a cliffhanger we've been left on there. Now, with that said, how do I want to achieve leveling up my guys further? I'm going to have to think on that some. I suppose is where we're going to leave this on. Thank you everyone for watching. We have assured our own demise. We just let a Catan out from its prison, I suppose. Is what I'm understanding. So this is going to go well, isn't it? I will see you next time.